So the speaker is delivering his level 3 project 2 from the Pathways Leadership Development and has been mentored by Toastmaster Krish. So please help me welcome with a thunderous round of applause Toastmaster Sumit with the speech title The Race We Should Not Participate. The race we should not participate, Toastmaster Sumit.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bay. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Just one suggestion to the timer. My speech will be from 3 to 4 minutes instead of 5 to 7 minutes. So you can show the green card at 3 minutes, the yellow card at 3.5, and red card at 4 minutes. Okay. Make any response? Okay.
Yes,
thank
noted.
You. Okay, thank you. So should I start?
Yes.
Hey, Chinese virus, please go somewhere else. I will not give you items from my store. Hey, Corona, keep a distance from us and please don't breathe here. They were harassed, traumatized, and abused, and shamingly called coronavirus. Well, I am not saying this. This reads the first line of a news article by a famous news media company, The Hindu. Can you guess who are they here? The Chinese? Nope. The Bangladeshis? Wrong. The Nepalis? Incorrect. They here represent the people who come from Northeast India. And sadly, the place of incident is also India. Good evening, everyone. Do you think this is just another one-off incident? But before you think that, just think about what would you do if you were bullied in your own house? I know you can't answer that question. Now just think about the plight of those Indians who have faced this in their own country. India is a country of unity and diversity, and I have no doubt it is. We all have an equal right here. We all have an equal say here. But many other times people forget this, that we belong to this country first before we belong to any state or city. And when we people forget this, we hear such kinds of news. When I first came to Kolkata, I was in the awe of the city, just like all the small towns. The buildings were huge and princely, and the roads were wide. And I felt the wide divide between me and some people from my college. I was new to the city and didn't understand the language. Well, I still don't, but I tried to understand and adapt. But it turns out some people from my college were uncomfortable with this. They made fun of me, my native state, and my native place, Bacha. Anyway, I never paid any heed to them. Childish, right? Well, I can't help it. On that day, I realized there will always be some people who will think they are different from us. And trust me, we are the ones who have normalized this kind of discrimination. Casual racism doesn't seem casual anymore, right? You will be shocked to know because of this, many people never want to move to the big cities because they fear they will not be accepted by the people of that city, the people of their own country. And this is the harsh reality of today. And this will not change unless and until we will talk about it. We have to educate ourselves, our next generation, on how to break the barriers of racism and ethnicity and come forward to embrace India as a whole. Dear fellow citizens, I want to reiterate here that we all pay taxes. We all support India in any sports team. We all stand still with our purchase when the national anthem hits. We all support India when when India went to some international competition. We all feel the pain when our country goes through a tough time. Then what made difference in among us? I guess it is just the thinking, right? And well, if that's the problem, why not take a step to change it? Why not try to see ourselves as one who belongs to one? Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster Billy.
Wow, Toastmasters Sumit. What a wonderful speech with such a great message of universal brotherhood. Can we have a huge round of applause for Toastmasters Sumit?
Our speaker number two was Toastmaster Sumit Kumar, and he will be evaluated by Toastmaster Shraddha Lama. So, Toastmaster Shraddha, can we please have your evaluation? Uh, you're on mute, Shraddha. If you can please unmute yourself.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
There was
Absolutely.
mic. I'm so sorry for the glitch. Good afternoon, all the Toastmasters and dear guests, and Toastmaster Sumit in particular. I definitely love their speech, starting from the subject which you have taken today. Such a sensitive topic, but subtly taken. I was amazed by the fact how you could relate to each one of us and still not making us feel any bad about the subject being raised. Thank you for taking the speech and showing the courage that you can take up such a sensitive topic. The next thing I loved about your speech was your title itself, because the race we should not participate. I was looking for a kind of race in life where you're participating and you could not, but then there was a different meaning to the race which you had given. So I love the way you played with the title of the speech. Right. And the level of confidence you've shown throughout your speech was impeccable. Since the start till the end, I could not see any hiccup or any lack of confidence. Your confidence was bang on during the whole speech. I loved the way you presented the whole speech. And lastly, I would like to mention the call to action where you are asking people to talk about such subjects so that we want to reduce the kind of racism happening in the world. You've asked us to think more about those who belong to us. So, love the way you've ended the speech. Definitely, there are some scope of improving your speech, right? Though I love the speech from start to the end, I would like to mention of one or two suggestions for your speech to be better. One is, if you could have come up with more of incidents where you felt the racism, maybe your friends, that would have made the speech more interesting for me. You did share your incident, but one or more incidents could have made it more relatable for me in the speech. Next thing, I would suggest you to have more expressions on your face. You definitely had a good choreography on the stage, but expression where you were talking about such serious topic, and sometimes I needed to see the seriousness on the face, but you were having a smile throughout the speech, like kind of a happy face throughout the speech. So there, if you can work out, this speech could go to better heights. All in all, I would love to I would like to mention that your speech subject was lovely. I do comment on the courage you've shown to take up such beautiful subject, sensitive subject, but taken beautifully. Second is the title, how you played with the title of the speech. Level of the confidence was bang on, and the call to action where you've urged each one of us to think. I would like you to work on your expression and bring on a few incidents that can make it more relatable to us. Thank you so much. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shraddha, for that good evaluation. The reason why I'm saying good, because there is some room for improvement, ma'am. So when you are evaluating, you are of course doing explain, in details. You don't do that. You only do that when you are explaining those specific points. In your summary, you just specify those headings. Like you used to have the heading and the answer. So just the headings, right? So that at the summary, once the headings part is done, to end the evaluation on a high, right? So that is one thing. Sumit, for you, again, I absolutely agree with Toastmaster Shraddha. What a powerful topic to speak on. But Sumit, there is one thing that you need to work on, my friend, is the structure of sentences. I am not saying the structure of the speech. I am saying the structure of the sentences. So there is structure of the speech, structure of either the opening, body, conclusion, split that structure of the sentence. For example, you made this one statement, I never paid heed to them. You took a small pause, beautiful, and then you said childish, right? Now, my question to you, Sumit, is what was their behavior towards you was childish, or you not paying heed to them was childish? As you said, I never paid heed to them. Childish, right? So, to me, your not paying heed to them was childish. So, basically, the entire basis on which you delivered your speech crashed. One statement, my friend, just one statement. So whenever you're delivering such powerful speeches, ensure that not only your speech structure, not only your opening, body, or conclusion structure, but even your sentence structure is as what is required. Okay. Otherwise, well done, Sumit. Well done, Shraddha. And absolutely brilliant. Well done. Proud of you, both of you.